Heartwarming. This 2-year-old's family couldn't afford his $20,000 electric wheelchair, and their insurance didn't cover it. So, a high school robotics team burned down the insurer's headquarters. Mom, why don't you add mushrooms to the pizza? Me, sure. The whole family after dinner. Around 60 people agreed to stab Julius Caesar. At the end of it, Caesar's body only had 23 stab wounds. Even back then, not all the members for a group project would do their part. I run every day for 15 minutes. If I miss a day, I add 15 minutes to the next day. This has truly been a game changer. Tomorrow I'm supposed to run for 3 months. 3 rules. No wishing for doubt. No falling in love. No bring back dead people. I want Reese's cups to moan when I take their little panties off. There are 4 rules. Shout out to my lawyer. I was facing 30 days in jail, but he got me 9 years of probation. 6 generations of women in the same family. Baby Nyla arrival makes Scotswoman nation's only great-great-great-grand. A family from Edinburgh has become one of only a handful across the UK to have 6 generations alive at the same time. And thanks to the birth last month of the latest generation, Mary Marshall, 86, has become Scotland's only great-great-great-grand. Mary, 86, with Rose, 68, Cheryl, 50, Carrie, 35, Tony Lay, 17, and 2-week-old Nyla. People were shocked when this beautiful girl went viral for a cat mistaking her dress for a heated table. He's actually a 48-year-old Japanese singer, father, and model. I thought my vasectomy would keep my wife from getting pregnant, but apparently it just changes the color of the baby. Apparently, it costs the National Health Service over £300,000 a year to remove foreign objects from people's rectums. Why aren't we removing British objects instead? Was Brexit all for nothing? Jerry Patton, London. What's that Spanish Christmas song? It goes like the least nobby dot. Feliz Navidad. My son sings Release Mining, and now I can't unhear it every time the song comes on. My food stamps got cut off, and this is what my grocery bill looks like. How am I supposed to be able to afford this every week? How am I supposed to live? So satisfying that Costa coffee letters can be colored in 4 milk type: coconut, oat, soya, tight, almond. AI will take your job. Meanwhile AI. Redditors who inject spider eggs into their tentacles so they can repopulate spiders for Halloween. What are some tips you can give to those of us who are new, and which species feel the most euphoric crawling out? Batch Buquin, who went viral for challenging makeup norms among men, reveals he's half Vietnamese and half French-Italian. How is this pop news? I don't know, but I want him to pay me. When you're dyslexic and accidentally write to Satan instead of Santa. There's not a single right sauce on this earth that's trash. Sour cream, ranch, nut, Alfredo sauce, all top tier, all fire. Quote of the day by Steve Jobs: your time is limited, so don't waste it living. My friend wondering why my family can't just help me bury these rugs in my backyard. Me. Why didn't anyone tell her? Took 10 years, but I finally filled the gallon. Let's say, hypothetically, you had a 5-year-old child and they begged you for Coke. Would you be okay giving it to them? Yes, give the children Coke. 7%. Yes, but in moderation. 7%. Yes, but as a reward after homework or chores. 10%. No, do not give the children Coke. 76%. Okay, in my house, we have a strange tradition. My mother builds this beautiful Christmas village. It wraps all around our house through the rooms and under the trees, and it's wonderful. Every year she hides the Christmas vampire. How to do anything without AI. Learn how to do anything without AI assistance. Reject Convenience explores a personal journey through education and technology, revealing surprising insights about learning and self-discovery. The creator shares vulnerability and unconventional perspectives on failure, kindness, and AI's impact. Motorcycle helmet. $30 Australian. Description: cleaning out my deceased uncle's garage, I came across this vintage motorcycle riding mask, goggles not included. I didn't know my uncle was into motorcycles, but he has a lot of leather gear. Not entirely correct. The patient here was diagnosed with oral herpes, but she also had syphilis, probably contracted from the same person, known as patient. She is also the first documented case of sexually transmitted early onset of dementia. Dementia is an STD. No, dementia isn't a STD. Late stage syphilis, obviously never treated, causes dementia. But dementia does happen in people that don't have syphilis. Thank goodness, I was worried, because my grandma has dementia. When you see a girl praying for all fake things on her to disappear, and something falls from below her skirt. Which red dresses should I get rid of? 39 female. I've got way too many dresses. Over 100 at this point, and I'm going through my closet and trying to decide which ones to donate and which ones to keep. These are the red ones. I'm leaning towards tossing number 4. What do y'all think? What if I told you the distance Mario moves isn't necessarily equal to his speed? Hold on. What you saying is, hooks thumbs into belt. The mercenary masked man guy they working for. Smacks lips. Snorts. He be Bane. My boy Reggie announcing the official name for the NX. Holla up. We I dem boys. Hey boys, we going on patrol? Yo, what's good Kopaka? Let's do it. Holla up, where's yo coat at? Apologies fellas, let's get to work. When you whip out your map of the Serbian, but then she whips out a bigger empire in 1355. Map of the Umayyad Caliphate in 750. Holla up. Holla up, we dem boys. Everyone stop what you are doing, because we are the young men. Hello everyone. We need your undivided attention, so please cease action on the current task with which you are partaking in, because the group which me and my friends form, also known as the young males between the ages of 18 and 30, has arrived at the premises you are currently occupying. Holla up, we all gonna ignore that Snoke was a youngling. Holla up, why not save billions by forgetting the wall, and just put Big Nig on the border? Join forces with the Stardust Crusaders to kill Dio. Team up with a kid, whose stand is a comic book, in order to kill the Stardust Crusaders. Hey boys, we too angry to die. Yo, what's good Slayer? Let's do it. Holla up, where yo big sword at? Apple ages fellas, let's rip and tear. Ayo holla up. Cannibalizes slain Rakata enemy. Let me get this straight. Loses connection to the force. You be saying, like, Infinite Empire collapses due to sleeve revolts and civil wars. We was Kangs and Shiite? Well, Rob, you lived a perfect life. Welcome to Hev. Holla up. You gave Sword Art Online a 10 over 10 on my anime list. I called my boyfriend with my friend's phone and he answered, hey my love. He just knew it was me. I love him so much. When you take your Tinder date back home and whip it out, and she whips hers out too to compare sizes. When you've been home for 3 hours watching YouTube, and then you notice the 4G symbol in the corner. When you call your girl from your friend's phone, and she answers with babe I'm busy, wait a second. Sorry Twitchy, but due to my amnesia, I have no recollection of rapping your youngest sibling. Are you kidding? There is literally nothing better than waking up at 3 AM and checking the time. Or even better, 1 AM. Or even better, 11 PM. Or even better, never waking up. Holla up. Holla up a second right there. My wife is making me do this stupid parade. Someone call me now please. This is so fake. They didn't have Twitter back then. That's the joke dumbass. Are we all just gonna gloss over the fact that original video animation Kakyoin has 6 lingers in this scene? I'm hungry. You want something from McDonald's? Hi hungry. I'm your son. You're not my son. What? You're adopted. Shut just went from 0 to 100 real ducking quick. The girl you like. Her father. Her mother. You. Holla up. Mirancha Gurga. Gender. Male. You. Dio. Died Jonathan LMAO. Jonathan. Actually ice. Dio, that wasn't very cash money of you. Never mind I guess. Lol. Did the server just lol me? Yes. Americans, we are the strongest country on earth. Rest of the world, and the fattest. Mayonnaise music stops. Everybody deserves to be treated equally. It doesn't matter if you are bulk, or yellow or brown or normal. Hol up. When you done busting it, and you forget you were backing off in the school bathroom, and the teacher be danging on the door. Hol up. When your dad says, see you in 10 years, instead of, see you next decade. Me, a minor clicking I'm 18 plus on Pornhub. Army trying to draft me for World War 3. Duck. Ninja shot to dealt in World War 3. His last words were, hol up, how do I build? When your girl is arguing with her dad and she says, my boyfriend isn't scared of you. My friend is hiring for his company, and this resume came in. Military spouse. She's dead serious LMAO. Get the duck out to here. When someone asks what Atlas did, hol up. My homie, let's hang out after class. Out. Class. I can't believe people don't eat the crust like what the duck. It's part of the food. It's fantastic even if it doesn't taste the same as the rest of the watermelon. Whoever lost the iPhone 11 Pro Max outside the cinema about an hour ago, please stop calling my new phone. I'm Democrat. Me too. Which country are we? Hol up knock. We keep repeating the same words for weeks. This is texture. I know right. I've learnt all the world countries by now. Those brainlets think this shit is funny. How is this funny OP? Get a life, you dumb duck. Our life is endless suffering. I can't take it anymore Bob. Me, signs my friend up for guy dating site as a joke. Site, this email is already in use. Me, well, isn't that interesting? I just killed 3 crewmates in a row. I'm sabotaging the oxygen right now lol. Oh my god, I love Among Us. Can we play it together tonight? I don't play Among Us. Emergency meeting. Hey boys, we going on patrol? Yo, what's good partner F? Let's do it. Hol up, where's Afdal and Agiat? Apologies fellas. When you go to the orphanage to adopt a child, and the receptionist says, wow, you've grown so much. NASA announces plans to launch chimpanzee into sun. Excuse me, what? I assure you whole horse. Sticking your lingers up partner F's ace is essential to killing the Joe stars. Because he talked about how he felt, his fan base won't actually like the real him. A lot of them think he'll commit suicide or harm himself, so they go overboard with the praise now. How you know? And cause of his condition. I was curious why he was so famous. Saw it in video of his interview. I watched a video of him laughing 5 times. LMRO, yay he laughs so. I thought it would be evil like Plankton. But it's pretty cute. Nap, I heard he's a nice guy. Hol up. Okakuchwan. You are my Warl. Warl? There's no D. You'll get the D later. Oh you too Sanji-kun. I have the power to save the one you love. Hol up Anakin, you got a girlfriend? Imagine you straight smack in the duck out to someone, and these mother duckers fly out of them. Be sure to try our vegan options. Just so you guys know. Feta cheese is not vegan. Might want to look into that. Yeah we really don't care. Republicans and Fox News, Democrats and CNN. The 6 corporations that control 90% of our media. What's your silly Fortnite name? First name, your favorite candy. Middle name, time your parents leave for work. Last name, your home address. Skittles, 7:45 AM, flat A13, Horizon, Texas. How wacky and silly. Wow, that's really wacky. My men have been dispatched to your location. I'm gonna stop you right there. Jarlim, I shall name your stand. And you got, Sugma. I like it. Hol up, what does Sugma mean? You fool haha. Dad no, you fell for it. Yeah, it was worth it. Don't hang out with him anymore. Baguette. Okay ma play with Uncle Palneref. When I was 5, my dog passed away. God takes the good souls early, Grandma said. She's now a healthy 100-year-old. Can you spare just $2? Ranji is a 9-year-old boy living in Namibia. He has only one leg, one arm, and one eye. Each day he has to ride 7 miles to school, along a narrow road on a rusty bike with bent wheels, no brakes, and only one pedal. If you send us just $2, we will send you the video. It's ducking hilarious. RIP mom and dad. I know you're looking up at me right now. Up. Yeah, they beat my ace a little too often. Throwback Thursday. That time my teacher's computer wasn't working, so she plugged the projector to one of the students' computers. Just got called a sheep for wearing my mask in the elevator with a group of guys. I replied as I removed my mask. Finally, a group of guys that doesn't mind me taking my mask off while having Cupid got really quiet. If you were such a great person on earth, how come you ended up here earlier? Oh my god, it's God. Having a dog on Christmas is just the best thing ever. Turkey and ham myself, but whatever gets you through. If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. Alright, what's step 2? That'll be $19.94. Pulls out $50 bill. Sorry, we've had a problem with counterfeit bills. Have anything smaller. Pulls out $25 bill. Happy birthday mom and dad. How they got the same birthday. They're twins. My uncle just sent a message in the family group asking for money. I privately messaged him asking for banking details so I can deposit it. He responded saying he doesn't actually need money. He asked for money so that nobody in the family would ask him for money. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. My 3-year-old asked how long he had to wait until he could stop listening to me. I told him he had to listen to me for the rest of his life. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I'll listen to you for the rest of your life." Toddlers are cold-blooded, man. So turns out he died. The way my neighbor makes the entire apartment building smell like boiled feet. I'm about to sit outside their door with Fabris on full blast till they get the hint. I hate how US media, corporations and news hugely influence the rest of the world. As a European, I agree. Like how they push that bulk lives matter agenda worldwide. Holla up. 7 things every kid needs to hear. 1. I love you. 2. I'm proud of you. 3. I'm sorry. 4. I forgive you. 5. I'm listening. 6. Communism has failed every time it was tried. 7. You've got what it takes. For more information on Klang answer, keep snow skiing. This is traditional food in my country, but Stalin, the plate is empty. I know. Selection stress. Cardi B smoked 3 cigarettes at once watching poll results. This is exactly why her name is just short for cardiovascular bronchitis, and nobody can change my mind. The Australian government accidentally commissioned furry art for the Olympics. Looking at your profile, this seems like a pretty typical Tuesday night for a gigolo. Holla up. Jeff Bezos. I don't like it when people say I look like an alien. Therapist. Well, you did exploit Earth's resources, Bezos, so that I can build my spaceship. Therapist. Bezos. Clicks eyeball. This is literally the one ducking guy I don't want in charge when I die, and I took that personally. What fan theory do you 100% accept as true? Kermit caused 9/11. Not really much of a fan theory though, since it's unintentionally canon. Edit. Realize this should be explained. In the 2002 TV film It's a Very Merry Muppet Christmas Movie, there's a part where an angel shows Kermit an alternate reality where he was never born. For whatever reason, the editors didn't really think about it and continue to use footage with the Twin Towers still standing for this scene. However, they aren't there in his original universe. Therefore, something that Kermit did in his life did in fact cause 9/11 in Muppet lore. A friend just sent me this 10-year-old prize structure for a StarCraft tournament, and I can't stop laughing. Prizes. First place, $500. Second place, $250. Third place, $150. Fourth place, $100. Fifth to 8th place, 25 bitcoins. How to get your girlfriend's attention. Hey, what was that show your dad was telling us about? The time travel one. My ex stopped by my work today. What did she want? She wanted to know what that show your dad was telling us about was called. Today I made my first money as a photographer. I sold my camera. In the 2015 film Jurassic World, Chris Pratt's character carries this stainless mole in 1895. It is the only version on their website, rated for a T-Rex. Works too. I shot a T-Rex 2 days ago. Dropped like a sack of potatoes. Still don't know why it was carrying a bucket of candy though. It's about time we had a talk with her about the birds and the bees. Honey, birds and bees were small creatures that used to fly in the air. Good afternoon, I'm Jake, your delivery guy. Your delivery address is Bishop Street 78/5, apartment 843. Is this correct? Yes, bring the delivery right to her door and tell her that I'm sorry. She bulked me everywhere. Okay, got it. Her brother opened the door, but I asked him to pass on your message. Thank you, Jake. She has no brother, but thank you anyway. Britain has Emma Watson. America has Selena Gomez. Israel has Gal Gadot. Your country has the highest seaside ratio in Europe. Why are you using Tinder? My boyfriend died last year, so I'm just trying to get back in the dating scene really. Damn, that's sad. On our first date, we should use a Ouija board to get his permission to smash. What the duck is wrong with you? I tried to rickroll my crush by sending her a link. She didn't get it and thought it was a flirting song, and now she's my girlfriend.